Family Leonardo, me Nasila did on multimedia, the CEO voice of Salone. Today I come for talk to now, my family, make una continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share to our friends them. As we always try to bring for the latest news what they happen around Salone, whether it be politics or any other news them, what they happen or gossip, what they bring out to una live and direct. So please, my family, don't forget to subscribe and share to our friends them. You wanna touch the bell icon so that you no miss any video we will try for bring out to una. So and so that's also we want make una don't forget also for subscribe to we TikTok channel on TikTok and also on Facebook or Facebook page or the Voice of Salone or also the on Instagram Voice of Salone. Please family, and don't forget to share. Okay, thank you now. Tata.
Yes again, yes again, yes again, yes again. Suku black. My love wants them. My love wants them at the greeting in the name of Allah. At the greeting about home and abroad. Today, today is another day again. Another day in our country. Every day in Sierra Leone. Now more things they becoming very, very, very hard. Or very, very harder. And my love wants them. We pray let the electoral justice is speed up. My love wants them. Let it speed up. Let it speed up. People they not get food for it. People they not get transport for travel. People they not able to pay school fees for them picking them. And then people they not get medicine. And people again, their life not safe. Them picking them they die, bankush. My love wants them. Some of we think say the only way how we go able manage these challenges them we mad you it come out from the picture. It come out in a state house. But me love wants them. I want for say this not a collective effort. People then could call we say we not politicians them. A politician, somebody we don't hold position. A politician, somebody we don't go kill policy or fed too much for the party. We, if you not call we by we name, you call we politician. Okay, no problem. But we not a politician yet. But anyway, never mind. My love wants them. I want to say one thing again before I go further. Today, na the 30th, 10 month, 2025. I want to say one thing. My love wants them. Una they call, send messages them for help. We not go able help all man. Me not go able help all man. Sunday, if I read your message and not reply, no vex, not to ignore, but the messages were too much. So my loved ones there, the only thing how we go stop this, we all for come together and sacrifice and make sure say we get we winning. Again, how we go able to stop this? We all for come together and make sure say we stop this. Because we self way the give, funny. The love wants them. So that I want to say that, yeah. Let we all fight together. Let we pray. Let we do everything possible, necessary, for let we make sure say we get this we winning. Yes, my love wants them. Like I say today, the 30th, a Thursday. I come again this evening for can talk to you now. My love wants them. My first message. I see something from the night watch where you talk about parliaments. Then they mix up. Now that they mix up the tripartite. Why parliamentarians then today? Then they disturb the tripartite. Why? Because then Now the people away the wale madabio let it stay. It say parliament a mix up over tripartite recommendation. Because why? They don't tell them exactly what in them for do. They know it one. They know the recommendations them. In fact, they go choose the recommendations the way they want. They left the balance. Because why? Then things say if you then church that one day, they don't go fine for them. But now you make them say now 84 plus 1, 85 recommendation. So me love ones that I want to tell you say them parliamentarians they are both the so-called APC and the SLPP. You understand? Some people's Congress and some people's party. Because not to the complete SLPP. So me love ones them. This now then they do. What did they do today again yesterday? Me love ones them. The Sierra Leone Parliament has postponed the deliberation on the tripartite recommendation of the 84 recommendation. They even choose only for talk about 87 as 78. I love Rasta because the most important one to we, then they try for downplay them. Then suspend, postpone without no reason. Because why? They know see when they implement, when they talk in a parliament, that is an announcement. The announcement will they try for say. When how they think about what in they make the thing they delay, now some of them tear me love ones them. Now take notes. What happy? Where the parliament they delay? What they cause them? The tripartite they delay. When this thing go down, una they call una say tomorrow. Una they call una they say next tomorrow. Then why I forgo the 10 way them forgo congratulate Mother beyond Dr. Samura Kamara na parliament. Then suspend, then postpone the program until further notice. Hey, Sierra Leonean. Me love wants them. What's happened in parliament? The session, then cancel them. A crucial parliamentary engagement scheduled for the 30th council. What in at the 30th? Today is the 30th. Council to discuss the tripartite committee recommendation was abruptly cancelled by the clerk of parliament until further notice. Until further notice. Now today, they forgot announce Dr. Samura Kamara as the winner of the election council. Council, because they don't want to do them. They want to do a secret. They're not afraid. For the 84, then go choose the 80-something. No, then cancel them today, the clerk of parliament. Expected agenda. The Attorney General, the all Alpha CC, was set to formally present the recommendation that now they go decide because the APC, the SLPP, they don't bring this now from the international community who have been telling us say the tripartite they pass na parliament, then they endorse everything where they cancel them. Because why? They know say if they implement them today, Thursday, no more Madabio. Now it make they tell us say the tripartite they succeed. Why then cancel them? Why? Ask yourself. You where they go and say we not misinformation. You understand? Will not blame you. And some of them, from where they clean, they not eat. Me, where you see me, I don't eat, I don't better food. I saw to me, God. Drink there on the left, drink there on the right. Everything. So today, when they forgo sit down with also the Attorney General, they say, you know what? If it is, we can't implement all this 80-something. We want no more let them implement 87. What did I say? The clerk say, no, you know they talk. Because the clerk, you understand. When they say the clerk of parliament, you understand. Now they mitigate the parliament. You understand? Now in the sole proprietor of that hosting. No reason. When they say abruptly, like when they cancel something, no more, I not care, I not get nothing for explain to you. Abruptly. My love wants them. Hey, Sierra Leonean, let's wake up. Let's wake up. We not need for stand. We need for stand. This is the time. This is the time. Hey, if any boss come, he find back for the trapata. Yeah? The quiet, you not find for the trapata. My brothers them, let we try go the near. Una go the near, mother be on a problem it they look for. We soldier there, una go the near, una go the focus. Why mother be for council? Why mother be not for go? Why the parliament not for go announce with the Attorney General for adopt them? For say yes, we don't make the finding left and right. The tripartite say now the 85 meaning the election mother be not get them. So Dr. Samura Kamara na in get the winning. So then cancel them. That's why the people in the One Piece. The One Piece, the international community, you, the people of Sierra Leone. Will they tell you, I say this thing near. Now they don't cancel them. They say until further notice. Further notice, anytime when they're ready. Yeah. Electoral and democratic reform, political sensitivity, the cancelling following raising tension over the recommendation of the 85 recommendation. They're afraid for adopt them. Not only the 78, the 85 recommendation. When you not produce the election result, you not gazette them, then Madabu and presidency in declaration is a void. It's a void. A void is a void. Annuleert. In Dutch, we say annuleert. Cancel. Yeah. I love one stem. So, I think, say, I get a lot for talk about Naya, but, oh God, this is not some of the things than this. The dispute of the June 2023 election, the tripartite committee was produced by the Bintimani Conference and a united agreement between the SLPP, the APC, and also the international community. So why they not they give a chance? Why did they cancel today the session? This is not the day than these. Some of the days than these were then supposed to declare Dr. Samura Kamara as the winner. Then cancel them. They said they not care. The time where they won, now then they can't the Olam. The Quinta, this the tripartite secretariat head had led the implementation efforts from A to Z. Me love once there. Madabio they go. But you in the talk say, you know, one day see, okay, wait, let me help Mr. Mohamed Bodiba because if they try for knock on the inauguration, what is the importance of the inauguration? Let me check them, yeah? Where is the file for inauguration? Give me 1 minute. Let me stop them. I don't see the file for inauguration. Inauguration. Let me spell them for you. INAUGURATION. Inauguration. Yeah? The inauguration is important because it symbolizes the peaceful transfer of power. Why Madabio not do inauguration? Una think saying a normal something. A Muslim, a Christian, where one woman if for pay in bride price, right? Before you take an oath. But Madabio enter the house where he not pay the bride price, where he not inaugurate himself. Affirming democratic legitimacy. Inauguration also, it affirm, it guarantee you, it give you a democratic legitimacy For let them recognize you. Now it make them not recognize them because you not get the ability for make the inauguration. Where they come out, they come out in a 7 or 10 different areas. Hey, the AU, the African Union, you get the ECOWAS and they do them, you get the European Union, then they sign them, America, the European Union, it get beaucoup criteria where they go like say a driver license. It therefore get the stamp. So matter you not get them. So meaning it democratically legitimized. And it mark official. It mark official start of a new leadership term. So if matter be no great, they say it a mark, it a show say this night official time where it don't start. It give the leadership time. But matter be all get it here because able inaugurate. This is now one of the most important pillar. Where they say in the Islam, the 5 pillars, the 10 commandments, that shall not kill, that shall not commit adultery. You understand? So, madam, you not undergo them here. All this parliament where we get is an illegal parliament. And we get right for ask them all the money where they don't embezzle, all the money where they pay, they let them give it back. If we government of Dr. Samura Kamara want for do that, anybody will acquire, will passively gets any promotion, any recognition, then for strip them down. Because Madam you not get that leadership term. That marks an official start. Negotiation means an official start of a president of any democracy. But madam, you not get that. Why some people are very stupid with the cacao, the basta picking. They go and sit down. Oh, no, they see that one. You know they see them. But wait, you don't see somebody rule a country where they don't inaugurate them. They say it's through a largely ceremony. It carries a deep constitutional, culture, and political significance. This is not the meaning of inaugurations. A deep constitutional, it carry the culture, it carry a political significance, political importance. That is inauguration. Why inauguration matters? Why? What are the pros and the cons? Mostly it's just pros. What are the advantage? What are the complaint? What are the weakness? What are the strengths of these inaugurations? They say it's a peaceful transfer of power. That's not the meaning. Why is it important? In democracy like the US, inauguration publicly the US and Africa and other states, Liberia, Senegal, Ghana, we don't see they don't inaugurate. That mark an official start of a leadership. So madam you not officially starting leadership. This all na korondo na ide panafos. Let una understand. Some of you get sense pass una. Una go dey listen to we. Again, inauguration publicly confirm the leadership change. So right now, we don't get no leadership changes because inauguration now in the confirm for say we don't get leadership change. As long as madam you not do inauguration, meaning we don't get leadership changes. Una very stupid and una not understand what we all could tell una. It means no violence and a cornerstone of political stability as a president. The plus number 1. A cornerstone, a very, very important milestone, a very, very important system where a political it is symbolized for say this is not a president of a country. Inaugurations. It is not the system. It go all over. It is not the United Nations as a president. You understand? It is not the Security Council. So you've been there. But you're not going to agree. So then you say, now continue no more, just they continue without no elections. So me love verse them. Inauguration also is the oath of office, meaning the incoming leader take a formal oath, which is constitutional required before exercising executive power. Inauguration and the oath. You inaugurate, you take away they do inauguration, and they take the oath. So why? Madam, you not do them. But people they don't understand the gravity of that, the peridium or voting. Me love one them. It is very, very absolutely important. So, my loved ones, this they should say, this one they come out, this they can peacefully recognize all over the world. The moment legally, activates their authority, now they activate you legal authority and a conversation. Democratic ritual is under inauguration. Why? These are always they say it's a democratic ritual, democratic system. Inauguration is a civic ritual. It's a civic, it's people, it's now we right, it's now we constitutional right, ritual, where we get for do. When I say ritual, not for say blah blah blah. It's really something we binding with some kind of important standard of prestige that reaffirm the national value of Sierra Leone, unity and continuity. It is not just about individual, it's about the system working as intended as a president. You don't inaugurate yourself, you are not a president yet on that particular country. You are just like a dancer. Somebody who committed a coup. Madabio, it ruled the country on voting, on legitimacy. You understand? He's ruling that country where when we don't recognize this particular individual, this idiot, as the president of that country. And then when you go to accountability, public accountability, so yes, inaugural address sets a tone for the administration's priority and the vision, offering a citizen a benchmark to all leaders accountable. When you inaugurate, this is a public accountability that you don't go responsible for say everything they make and correct. When you inaugurate, it is wrong. It is forbidden, like how they say haram. Haram. The culture and historic significance, tradition and ceremonial. Like, let me take an example. Like George Washington is the first inauguration in the 1789 to modern events. The ceremony reflects involving national identity and political culture. I quote, go to Wikipedia. The first person we do an the first person we do an inauguration ceremony from George Washington. The first inauguration is 1789. My love wants them. 1789. Many is 200 and something years. My love wants them. Would I see why inauguration is necessary? Is symbolized over substance. Why election determine the winner? Inauguration, symbolically affirm the outcome and the legitimate of the office. Global signal. Peaceful inauguration. Send the message to the world about strengthening mortality country and blah, 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 blah beyond. My love wants the why. A country like Sierra Leone, inauguration also serve to reinforce constitutional order after election, showcase national unity and international recognition, provide a platform for our new leaders to outline reform and agendas. My love wants them. Even Sierra Leone. Beyond Sierra Leone, they reinforce constitutional order. So Madabio, na coup, it make an election coup on us. So my love wants them. And they come for put them here, let people they understand. This inauguration, not to thing. I see my brother, they try for talk about that. So I just come for EPAM and then put the academical recipe inside for let people that understand it. It is very, very important. Let nobody not downplay that, yeah? And my next message, again, I want to talk about Sierra Leone and Guinea. Sierra Leone, Guinea, GDP don't beat with KDP 3 times 300%, 3.3%, 330% more better economy than Sierra Leone. Guinea, better infrastructure, economically, electricity, road, everything. My brother, this is sad. It's unbelievable, and it is unacceptable. We love them. Why? Because waiting will put somebody we not sabi nothing. We put a carpenter now we economy. It is for nil all side. But a lot of them that it could change. Mashallah. We they see Sierra Leone today, we will get better economy. Be dead. Sierra Leone GDP is just the 2 point projected to be 8.4 billion in 2025. And this is just a makeup. It projected, it could be less. Me love wants them. Ebo, then what did they think about? Oh, we don't do today a human capital under a food development by cacao food no day. You small boy, food no day. They go and talk blah 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 blah. Food no day. Me love wants them. Today, Guinea GDP, even capital per annum is 1,717. He doubled us twice. The GDP is 25.3 billion. We will get 25.3 billion. 8 plus 8, 16. And then 16 plus 8 is 24. 3.3. Then the economy, they double. They enter, then your economy, they enter, they swing to their own 3 times. Guinea. Yes, Guinea currently outperforms Sierra Leone in both economic indicator and infrastructure development based on the 2025 data. Guinea has a large economy, higher GDP per capita, and more advanced energy and transport infrastructure than Sierra Leone today. Sierra Leone is above the big pass with 3 times plus. Inflation, 7.8. Sierra Leone, we get 200%. Some of the commodity system. Annual pan deficit is minus. They pay all their debts. This boy. People and they go and say PhD. The PhD people, some of them, they are scam. Not all of them, because we get somebody when a lecturer, PhD, a Chinese, that one is really master in PhD. At the age of 40, get over 5 degrees them. He love wants them. Sierra Leone today, Guinea. Hey, Guinea. The Guinea economy is over 3 times larger than Sierra Leone. 3 times. The infrastructure, Guinea Energy, home at the Kalita and Swepati hydroelectric dam, supplies stable electricity to Conakry and surrounding regions. Transport, ongoing. Development for rail corridor for bauxite and iron ore exports. Conakry port is the regional hub right now. It's the region. It don't pass way far. It's the regional hub. Telecom, trade Guinea, they not get better a kind of communication now. Perfect. They don't pass with safe now. Sierra Leone energy, frequent blackouts. Bumbuna Hydro Dam is underperforming. Heavy reliance on diesel generator. Transport limited rail infrastructure. The Lunge Bridge is isolated from freight. All these things requiring ferry or a boat to travel. Telecom expert, but it's not lag. Everything Guinea is top and top and top. Guinea then get the rural covering of a broadband speed. Like Europe speed where they get to the Sierra Leone, Madabio, don't come destroy them. They then bastard picking cacao there, then sit down. They not get food for eat. It not get shoes for wear. It get maybe na 2 boxer, 3 boxer. It is sleep on grass mattress. It is sleeping dirty. Like even the pig them where even the animals there where they keep them in place better pass suicide than they. But still then they support Madabio. We not sabi make pumping. Una go they punish una go pop and die. Or una go po inside. Una go die inside poor. Sierra Leone. But not try, not try Guinea. Sierra Leone economy, stupid. Everything is about debt. Everything is debt. Guinea get 25, we get 8. We love Vanston. Ebo, this is sorry. Sierra Leone, oh, money be value. The time way this Samura Kamara be the Minister of Finance, be the bank governor. Look how the economy. Now this man don't left it. So until don't nobody not going able to fix that economy of Sierra Leone past Dr. Samura Kamara. So me love Vance them. You were stupid. Wake up. Everything is about IMF, borrow. Sierra Leone. Now that's nine. Again, me love Vance them. GDP in per capita Sierra Leone is 857. Within that. They say the GDP rate 4.4. That one is a lie. Sierra Leone is 0. This all they are made up figures. My loved ones, they allow church some of the other country, like when they talk about GDP for the UK. Sierra Leone, we get 9.8 million people now. We're going to 10 million. So we're going to say 8 million. We don't pass that far. The UK in GDP is 3.7 trillion. Trillion. UK, 3.7 trillion. I love Vance there. Money day. Germany, it gets 7.4 trillion. Germany in Europe is the highest GDP. United come to France 3.2, Italy 2.2, Russia I get 2.1 trillion. It's not billion, it's trillion. Yeah. So Sierra Leone, let we know, okay. And again, where you come, if you then combine the metric GDP for America is 25.7 trillion. But when you combine the whole Europe economy, the whole Europe is a big one, me love man. I think it's 37 point something. So me love wants them. I just try for bring the wire, let people they understand for say Africa, we get for do something. Yeah. Very important. We love fast them. Let's play for some of this audio first. Let us listen up. This video, this now Obama leadership. He talk about leadership, right? He talk about leadership. My brother and sister, wake up. Africa, let we wake up.
Rules in the middle of the game just to stay in office. It risks instability and strife. When a leader tries to change the rules in the middle of the game just to stay in office, it risks instability and strife, as we've seen in Burundi. And this is often just a first step down a perilous path. And sometimes you'll hear a leader say, well, I'm the only person who can hold this nation together.
When a leader, it try for change the game, it try for change the election, thinks them, it try for talk this, matter they change this, it bring a PR system. And unless they say, na ina the only person way able make Sierra Leone without in a lie. So that leader they will not tell us not a better leader because for create that path, that platform. Before creates, a conducive environment, we could be very welcoming to any incoming leader, right? So
if that's true, then that leader has failed to truly build their nation.
Yes. So if in our so it be that leader they don't truly fail for build the nation. Now the same thing I and let's do so. It thinks in a same one. So they give anybody who is stupid, they give any asshole more madabio. You understand? For let's just destroy the country.
Nelson Mandela.
Yeah.
Madiba, like George Washington, forged a lasting legacy, not only because of what they did in office, but because they were willing to leave office and transfer power peacefully. And just as the African Union has condemned coups and illegitimate transfers of power, the AU's authority and strong voice can also help the people of Africa ensure that their leaders abide by term limits and their constitutions.
Yeah.
Nobody should be president for life.
By constitution, and nobody should be president for life. Exactly, Barack Obama. Any leader where they change game, like how the game done here election, it change, you know ready. Madabio, you know ready for Komoto. I just want let the international they acknowledge that.
Burkina Faso has done it again.
When I listen
This
to Burkina
morning-
Faso, this is not reality.
I beg make una listen to this video.
Yeah, Burkina
I
Faso.
beg make una listen to her.
Ibrahim
Burkina
Toure.
Faso has done it again. This morning, the world is in shock as President Ibrahim Traoré announced the launch of completely free schools for the less privileged and struggling families across the country. Yes, you heard that right. Free education from primary school to university. No registration fees. No hidden charges. Not even a coin from the parents. Everything from school uniforms, books to meals will be paid for by the government of Ibrahim Traoré. And his reason? A country must empower every citizen. Whether you have money or not, you deserve education. This bold statement has moved the hearts of many. In villages and cities, poor parents broke down in tears. Some said they had given up on ever sending their children to school. But now they are full of hope. Children who once sold fruits in the streets will now sit in classrooms and dream again. Traoré's plan is clear. No Burkinabe child will be left behind. The schools are already under construction, and the first intake is expected to begin very soon. While the West stays silent, Africa is clapping.
Me love once them. School. Ibrahim Traoré, you know go this for go papi show for open am. You know go there. If you're mad at you, now they go down in handicap. That one green foot we get. The other one a cut one, you get the artificial leg. And before going up there, they cut bongo. Ibrahim Traoré, you know go there. Go to Kabla True Talk, I go send the video, let's see. The one that way then go cut the river. Not different people. You know they go there. You know they go there for open up. Now the people away they're responsible. The minister now he can go there. But why mother be see and gono? You see that the hospital way not to him bill am. Why not go build the Lunge Bridge? A bill for we need an airport. This airport where you don't terminate. Because mother Samura and by Koroma is stupid. You know, make better a kind of a contractual agreements. Because mother be not before able. My love once they're able, what you will do? What you will do? Not deserve forget mother be at all in other country. Ah.
2 years down the line, should the people
Lunge
be
Bridge.
hopeful
My area
to
is still in the line.
No. President Bio will not do Lunge Beach, neither will he do it. In the next, yes. In the next 2 years, President Bio will not do Lunge Bridge. Lunge Bridge will not be completed in the next 2 years.
But then we'll start.
Maybe
Is
they will
it
start.
possible to commence?
It is possible to start.
How about you?
It is also possible to start, but President Bio will not complete Lunge Bridge and the rail in the next 2 years.
Why you think so?
Because of which I don't tell you so. You get for do feasibility.
Infrastructural ambition
They love once
by
them.
President Bio.
I love once them. Pauper na scam. I can find it I always finding it very, very difficult. You know, for put all the two components together, the pauper and the SLPP. But anyway, they are all, you know, part of the game because, you know what I mean? So the same line, we don't get to the APC again. Some people's Congress. So my love wants them, then they talk about Lunge Bridge. Lunge Bridge, and they talk about, they don't get shame more. the bastard here, they not get shame. But my loved ones there, we get for take care of some of them. By God in power. We get for take care of them. The deeper waka talk about gender or blah blah. Una listen again, Madabio. Madabio again, he said the Kush, if it don't come out from 2014, not to Turam, not to bring Kush. Kush be done day. 2014 before Ebola. That's why he say, oh, my loved ones them. Una come again, let una listen. The end part, yeah. Una go listen first, but now the end part, it is. In any time then give a mic. Now so he can talk about. Now so brother say patriotic. I think Suleiman Ba. He say any now no le Madabio Blonda una give a mic. Una listen to them.
No problem. Problem they on side. No problem they.
Madabio, you need to talk.
School, you get problem with your mama, you get problem with your daddy.
Forget about that.
Now for faith other way. Human being there. And that God make we better class all the other animals there because we find solutions there where they work for it.
Madabio is say problem they all side, not in government no more get problem. If they get problem with your mama, they get hey, this guy no get sense so. As soon as get a mic no more, he don't mix up. As you see public, he don't panic. Me that's why I don't see her now. When they can't talk about accountability, government, the meaning of government, not they bring onto the local level about everybody they get problem. No, we give you for let you fix the country. You say you will fix them. Rest back now 200,000. It's too expensive. Look transport today from here. For go Kenema, Mende like pass you get 2 million, 3 million. Madabio, we say be the old 100, 200, you don't reach. Hey, we got this. Now, what you Sierra Leone they undergo so? When I listen them, let not talk past them.
It's not a solution. Go take drugs then. I'm happy when I don't recognize that's a mistake for young people, and when I don't come back, I say the system they work because the task force will be set up for make sure say anybody who fall victim, we take to bring you down. It would not the parents then, because now this partnership ain't lacking. But it's perfect. So man they gonna radio. Now SFPP now don't bring push. Push they don't begin from 2017. That time they been still in opposition. 2014. It only come. So
my loved ones them, Madabio say he said the goose be done there. He said not to bring up. He said before we be there government. We been there opposition. It's 2017. I didn't look the crowd first. Now they say 2014. Now you go back. He said 2014. If you see crowd, you don't panic. Hey God, this crucial. They don't bring trouble. Oh, Madabio don't deny. Oh, not to bring kush. Passport they deny.
From 2017, that time they been still in opposition. 2014. It only come. So if you don't gain momentum, now we responsibility for make sure.
2017, 2014, Kush be done day. They kill people and not true or false. Madabio, even when it comes to passport, it's not to starter. Is there an APC not the starter? So I don't know. It's anyway. This is out of all kind of childish jokes or playing. Somebody they they accept responsibility. This not leadership? Absolutely no. This is not a leadership. Madabio learn for accept responsibility. Like I say, he look for solution. You understand? He look for the patel. He look for the sweats. He look for the strength, for the weakness, and the opportunity and the threats. Use your sweat method or use the grandchild. You understand? Or we get something where they say the AutoCAD, or we get something where they say the Primavera P6. Use them. You understand? For solve some of this problem. But always is blaming. This is not a paramount chief. This is not a president of the whole nation where we get 9.8 million people. We're going to close to 10 million. at the round down today. The population, because they know they make them correct to that 8 million will not talk Sierra Leone past that, eh? Or they bite anybody who pass that. We go 8.9 9.8 million people. I know I get that. So my love ones now I stop again, I'll continue. La IPU Madabio, la use we own construction management problem. How supply chain, if we get any disruption, like if you want fight the kush, the supply chain, now you get for try for disrupt. And you define the problem. You see that as you disrupt that supply chain, it interprets the or the insufficiency in the flowing of kush materials. You understand? So that supply chain, when either it be rural or it be urban supply, if we try for destruct them, and that we know, yes, it is also costly for you. It's the costly problem, but right, again for try first of all limit the productivity access. When you limit them, then you look to the logistical challenges them. Waiting the bake, then people they bring the kush, how they can bring them. You understand? So you get for go on the area then you try for justify really do and true and look for the relevance and the impact. Which I suppose for whole, we solve this thing. You look to the issues, you look to the solutions, them, you look to the strengths, you look to the weakness. Then gradually, you try for make we call them schedule delays. Like this time, the timely delivery of these kush materials. It is very crucial for let you work with this plate. Then it see, it don't begin the damage to the stakeholder relationship. It damage them people are where they enjoy, where then they sit down. And then again, it try for focus on the safety risks for the people. It make then they lose their money, then they lose the time, then they provide that safety protocols for tackle the kush. Navigate properly the environment. You know the environment impact. You know from this stage to this stage, now so that they pull them from yonder, now so that they bring them. If really you want for do them. This now some of the strategy them where I think say, you understand, you able to use them as a grandchild where you go able kind of be more better on this kush. Because if you not to that, you come again for blame person, for blame that, you know, get for work. And me love wants them, if I come again, I talk about this soldier way they arrest on the 28th, now mile 38 checkpoints, when a day for harass and pull money to people them. This pakaya, now enter tell una say, na mother be in bodyguard them. But this man na in day for chase and prosecute in company soldiers them, especially the one the way them come up from the north. But guess what? Madabio, when you don't start for do the bad thing for them, you know, for back down, if for continue. Now, if you know them, me, I know them, but wait, time they come, we don't get for suffer the consequences. So, what in Pakada, it come up here and I say it's enough. Now, Madabio say no. You don't know the game. You now be the go and point soldier them, let them hold them, let them seize their property. If they take soldier, then the woman them. You understand? So now it don't left, it try for play the shakam. Now they get allegations. We get another top soldier where they get allegation of sex. They pull an eye on and then try for kind of for dissolve the case. Why they dissolve them? Because it do something where they want. But all in there, we know them. We just they try for keep things them when the time reach, the necessary thing. So Paka, if you see the arrest her because they don't left for do this, the things the way Mother you want to let do them. They don't stop for do now. So now he make himself, he don't in trouble now. So now that. So we try for sorry for them, but you know what? Like carry the cross, the heavy cross. It's not possible anymore. For back down, you don't know this the trick of Madabio, so you know go left him. Now so indeed, my love wants the next message. AKA AKA the organized.net, Abuso, the biggest online newspaper. So at the time I spend some few minutes. Yes, the AKA Abuso, let me talk about what in talk today, the organizer.net, Sierra Leone biggest online newspaper right now. Because then again, they take Salone newspaper, they take 1 month, some of them, they're not they pull. Past night watch, now you can pull. So again, this I talk part of them. Then again, the organized.net don't talk about them. It says security alerts where BO secretly deploys militias at border to thwart the efforts by foreign force to restore democracy. They try for Twitter, but you know go. Like I would say, you know go able. You try for threat, try for frustrate, and bring anything in a difficult stage for the transition for the foreign troops. It's not possible. So competent sources have revealed that lots of secret activities are unfolded at the international borders around neighboring country of Guinea and Liberia. Again, as the momentum for the restoration of political transition and constitutional rule arises in Sierra Leone, there are reliable information filtering through that the illegal president Julius Madabio have stupid idea to thwart, to frustrate or change or oppose the smooth transfer of power. Bio has deployed Kamajo in police and military uniform at the borders and having to come to the stark realizations that political power has slept or slipped away, and that members of international community are opposed to swearing in the legitimate winner of the June 24, 2023 election. That is Dr. Samura Kamara very shortly. And then the cocaine chief has secretly deployed his ragtag SLPP militias. Where did they deploy and what is their missions? The poorly trained local militia, otherwise known as the Kamajos, and later turning themselves into forest guard, the Turkish wing of the Bio regime, have been deployed at a strategic location in Sierra Leone, various entering points around Liberia and Guinea. And then again, the Bio's wife, Fatima Bio, popularly known as the Mom of Justice, for a groundbreaking public appeal since the 2028 by physically manhandle and beat Sierra Leoneans who disobey or criticize his husband, who criticize her husband's barbaric rule, is solidly behind Madabio's stubbornness to fight the peacekeepers to stay in power. Again, police boss, Selu or Sule, is corrupt to the entire degree. Also 100% supporting Bio madness to hang on to power by any means necessary. Is this violent-oriented army chief of defense staff of the unprofessional Sierra Leone Armed Forces, Lieutenant Colonel Amara, Aidara, Bangura, Mansare, and Masakoi. Me go add this. I stand by this. And the armed officials who ordered the assassination of the social media activist Evangelist Samson. Inside Paupa source have it that the Inspector General of the Sierra Leone Police, William Farah Selu, is an unflinching support to the dangerous plans being hatched by his boss, Madabio, to thwart the peaceful efforts of the global partner for transfer power smoothly. These buffoons are living in a cloud cookie land. This information about the secret development of the SLPP militia in the borders areas between Sierra Leone and Guinea, Liberia, has caught the attention of the developmental partner whose representatives in Sierra Leone are not taking this report slightly. Sources say the global community have made representations to Madabios to strictly warn his pauper SLPP Kamajos desist from any violence mechanizations that will plunge Sierra Leone into another chaos, thereby disrupting the smooth political transition and democratic. As we go to press last night, the secret deployment of the poorly trained one tribe Mende militias, aka Kamajo, at the borders in Sierra Leone have also alerted the Liberian government and the government of Guinea. Lieutenant Colonel Aidara Bangura Mansare Masakoi is a killer. The two neighboring nations and the international community also closely monitoring the situation and report that the main entry point into Sierra Leone are now infested with Navrust activities engineered by the unelected President Julius Madabio, primarily to derail the process and stay into power despite losing the June 24, 2023 polls. However, the global partner are on a red alert and avow that nothing will stop the transition process. Equally so, the people of Sierra Leone shall never back down as long as electoral justice EJ that's nominated from June 24, 2023 election, which Dr. Samura Kamara, the leader of the APT party, won, is concerned. He won. Meanwhile, the suffering Sierra Leoneans voters are making it clear that if Madabio persists, this country will end in another bloody civil war. The full realization of electoral justice is the only solution to stabilize Sierra Leone and usher in the much-needed peace and progress. Bio is therefore warned today. The people of Sierra Leone are patiently waiting for the complete success of electoral justice, the only way forward for peace, transition, and development of the country. Anything short of EJ would not result in a blood uprising hit hard to unknown in Sierra Leone. Again, this is a contribution in relation to what Madabio they try for do, what they try for deploy, what they try for do. You understand? But that the international community don't get them. And nobody no need for panic. Wanna continue and do una daily exercises. We just try for bring this to una acknowledgement for let we know exactly because we get the radar, we get the CCTV camera, we hang up, and we know either this a man we set up the accused and say so many heinous and extrajudicial killing, unlawful killing of both civilian and soldier. He is 100% or 110% behind that. But again, 99 days for the chief man and 1 day for the master. So, my loved ones, them, Again, the Kamajo, the way then they deploy, that's we take care of that. Because we get the manpower and we go make sure say we get a more force. We get a lot of force where we ready with SSF with the now. But what we really try for say, let everybody ready when they bring the news. They don't go in a parliament for go announce Dr. Samura Kamara, but they are afraid then cancel them. But anything where they go on at the background, la una ready. Where hearing with the talk, una come out, and una they get people and they will go back up una. Let nobody not be afraid. Because I not get food for go to call this for go to call you and out, you yourself, you need for bring your own contribution. What in your own contribution for tinap and fed for Mama Salone. Law fed in any form so far. Let we free with country from starvation, from extrajudicial killing, from intimidation, from nepotism, from tribalism, from terrorism. Yep.